Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is the Rise of a Nation, it is episode 158. Today we have match day 6, a game against Bayern Munich before we go into the group stage draw, the knockout draw, and see who we are going to get in the first knockout stage. As mentioned last episode, we expected this game to be a fight for who finishes top in the group. We also didn't expect to top the group this season out, and we're very happy just getting to the first knockout round. That has not happened though this season, boys, because this is a dead rubber. We've actually gone into this game top of the group. I did say I was going to play the Rangers game away, expecting us to win against Rangers and expecting Bayern to beat Inter. Inter have just done Inter things and done a normal little job Inter have done. Inter had 5 shots, 2 on target to Bayern, 17 shots, 8 and 63% of the ball. And even Nildo couldn't do anything about Inter being Inter. I can nearly guarantee you that this goal is going to be... Well, actually, Moha scored and he's a fullback. So I'm guessing they haven't scored in their typical way they score in Italy, which is 5 behind the ball, pump one long and off you go. But it'll be interesting to see how they've scored actually. I don't know. Moha's on the ball. Back in the Moha. You know what? Good run. Fair play. That's not how Inter usually score. Us, on the other hand, we did beat Rangers 3-0. Started really well and then scored, I think, 2 late ones by memory. Yes, it was. As you can see here, 25 shots, 30 on target, and away we go. We do have some sad news, though, boys. In the league, I just drew to Silkenborg, and a goalkeeper got a 9.5 match rating. Blom. Got 9.5 match rating and made 15 saves, and we drew 0-0 against 10 men. It was ridiculous. Anyway, first minute in, Nielsen set up to buy us, 1-0 up there, and then 80th and 82nd minute, we put the game beyond doubt, send the Bloom. Game was a little bit intense. Like, they had their moments. Abad made a couple saves, but we were always fine. Good ball through. Esteban off the bench for Carlos, scored a goal. And then Somariva, Esteban again, falls back to Esteban here. Whips it in there, and Nielsen sweeps it in for free. I am going to show you this game, though, because I have never been FM this hard. If they scored, it would have been livid. As you can see, 32 shots, 16 on target. Expected goal ratio 3.4, and we drew. Bloom having a match rating of 9.5. If you go to player stats and you go by goalkeepers, 15 saves, 9 shots held, 3 shots parried, 3 shots tipped. What can you do? That elusive 32-win game season isn't there. I think my face is in the way, but I have drawn 1 game this season, which was obviously the last game that we just played. We have to win every game for the rest of the season to actually beat our record points tally. Anyway, here against Bayern Munich, it is the best team that you have seen from Bayern as well. We are semi-rotating here because we do have Copenhagen next and actually having a really good year. You know, the fact that they're on 38 points, usually already far and away done and dusted with the league. The fact that they're, within touching distance if they won, kind of shows that they're doing well as well. Anyway, we have rotated here slightly, just to give the boys some rest and give some boys some game time, etc., etc. But we are pretty well. A bad in goals. Rebels had this injury. I am going to force him to play now. It's been too long since he's been out, so get the hell in the team, mate. Rensheng, Alva's been complaining about first team football. He's going to play. I will still play, though. By the way, Abad has not conceded in 16 games. He's probably going to concede here, which is unfortunate. Marcio Luis playing in the deep line playmaker role and defend. Somariva, but Jeppe Hansen gets to play against Bayern Munich. I love that. At the age of 33, I think. 32, there we go. He actually has played a couple of games for me, scored a goal, and he actually played really well in the Cup. Got an 8.4 in the Cup with 3 assists. When Jeppe wants to, he's really good in this role. We do have him as the Mazzala on attack. He can do that very well, I believe. And look, hopefully he does do a very good job in there. Esteban on the right-hand side, the man from Chelsea, is starting to decline a little bit, but he has been playing well. The experienced winger has done the right thing, which is coming in and training a lot of the boys. Jefferson on the left-hand side to give him a game as well. You know, we had Carlos, and we do have the car that's not 100%. Lars hasn't played in a bit, actually. Might actually get Lars to the bench and rest Nielsen altogether too. And the baller, he doesn't usually start in the Champions League, but he's been a man in great form, a man scoring goals, and a man that deserves a start here as well. Anyway, we are going to rotate the team, like I said, as well. Something I wasn't planning on doing in this game, but thought we would. Didn't rotate, by the way, against Silkenborg. We drew 0-0, so that fell fat on my ass. But yeah, we always have a habit of drawing the last game before the season. They've got a rotated keeper in goals. Nildo's still playing. They don't have Ip. Ip, by the way, is on the transfer list for 65 million. I have the money. If he wanted to be happy in coming in, I would let him. Anyway, look, it'll be interesting to see what happens here as well. Rizzo's up top. He's a great little player, obviously. Mr. Lack didn't play last time out, but is unreal. Their team's pretty good. Thomas Becker, I think we played last time. We know Nildo's Nildo. Hello, mate. Love to see you. Raphael got sent off last time against us as well. Jong Sen-hoon did not play against me last time. He was out injured when we beat him 2-0. Tony's still back there. And Sins has come in, the midfielder, playing out of position at centre-back. Interesting. But yeah, Ips transfer listed for 65 million. Feels time for him to move on for a new challenge. Mate, if you want to come to here and try to win me a Champions League, by all means, mate, you're one of the best strikers in the world. Yeah, I've got Nielsen. Yeah, I've got the baller. I don't particularly care. When a guy who's that good and has won a few, not Ballon d'Ors, but I feel like World and Gold Balls, like the next gen Gold 50. I think he's won it once or twice. It would be nice. Anyway, score prediction in the chat. I predict we lose this game like 3-1, but it doesn't matter here. We're going to be top of the tree. We got Copenhagen next in the league. And then after that, we do have the draw. So we'll definitely be live for the draw. Throw in for Ravel, though, on the right-hand side. Playing not on his preferred side for the inverted wing-back role, but I don't particularly mind. And he gets the ball into the box. Esteban is blocked by Tony, or it's firing in past the reserve goalkeeper. And is still 0-0, 6 minutes played. Would have been lovely to score. This is something I will say about us, is that we generally do alright. Most games are not. Somariva beats a man, keeps the ball. Jefferson, the elder statesman, still with us as well. He's 28. He's not elder, but you know what I mean. Doesn't play many minutes. And look, good start from us. 65% of the ball over against Bayern and Bayern after 10 minutes. Not bad. Throw in, cleared away only as far as Nildo. How are you, Nildo? Finds Bruni, his partner in crime. Somariva wins the ball back. No, he doesn't. Falls at Alves. Finds the baller. Holds it up nicely. Jefferson's still quick enough at 28 years of age to cause trouble. Baller made a good run, was ignored. And in the end, it's going to be them on the re-break? No, we get the ball back. Out of all the promise that was there, and Alves played himself into... Yeah, I could see that coming. You're a lucky boy, mate. And you ask me why you don't start enough games. Ren Sheng, man of quality. Luiz, Alves, Ibe, Alves, Ren Sheng again, building out well. Good ball into Jeppe Hansen. Great touch from Jeppe. And a ball over the top. Jeppe Hansen, give him an assist baller. Oh, it was so nice. Jeppe Hansen, eat your heart out. One's back the clock 10 years to a prime Jeppe at the start of our Champions League journeys. And in the end, what a ball from the 32-year-old, proving he still got it. Anyway, Somariva, ball goes long. The baller, good touch into Esteban. Can beat a man. He does. Get a ball across the box. Baller, 1-0. If a rotated side, we're beating the best team in the world. 1-0. Bayern Munich, behind against us again. The baller scored yet again. It's 1-0, and away we go. There's something a bit special about us this year. Like, we got some kids and whatever, but we just look good. Anyway, took a slight deflection. It kind of helped too. But Esteban with the assist, the baller with a goal. 1-0, boys, yes. Away we go. Corner, free kick, Nildo. Becker, back to Nildo. Still going. Big switch, good ball out to Misalak. Don't give him that much time on the ball. His ball in. Rizzo blocked by, I think it was Ren Sheng. And that should be the highlight over. It is. We're a little lucky to get past that. And 25 minutes played. Still 1-0 here against Bayern. And we have got 60% of the ball. It's really good. This is why I said the year that we lost to Herve and Bayern won the Champions League that year in the quarter-final with Jose in the incident that was in the 122nd minute. We really had a chance to make the final. Because I think against Bayern, we match up well. Anyway, 1-0 to the good. And a highlight there for Somariva to head one in and he didn't. But so far, not too bad. Playing alright. 35 minutes played, still 1-0. Still loving life. I'm happy, boys. I'm very happy. Both centre-backs on a booking. I think that actually means Ren Sheng may be suspended for the next one, but I'm not sure. Time ticks away, and hopefully, 47 minutes played. We hold on, we do. And there we go for half-time lead against Bayern Munich in Bayern. They obviously can't finish top, and we can't finish second, so it's great and all, but I would love to win. A couple of their boys standing offside. Here's Nildo's about to float one in. They all run back onside now. They play it short again to Becker and Nildo to improve the angle. Back into Becker. Big moment. That is a great goal. We just got eaten alive by the set place training routine. And it's 1-1. Time to make a change as well. Ravel's dead. That's not led to this goal, obviously. But yeah, Becker, Nildo. Great weighted ball. We call ball watching instead of maybe reacting. And it's 1-0. Ravel off for Luiz and Ravel for Ronald is the play we will make. And away we go. There's your change. Continuing on, Somariva not having his best of the game out there, which is unlike him. He's usually a man that's very good. The baller was poor, and Bruni now have a chance. Still going is Bruni. You won't miss that. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle from Ibe. Alvarez keeps it in. Down the line is on. Finds Jefferson. Ibe. Jefferson. Need a ball. Hit the baller's feet. Does. Baller came in deep and now has to run at people. Too many people around him. Falls to Ibe. Back to the baller. Great touch. Beats another. The baller! What a finish. What a goal. What a player. What a player. The baller makes it 2-1. The baller has a brace. Whenever he plays, he scores, this boy. And away we go. The baller in the end. And nothing around him. A little bit lucky here. It falls back to us. I'm there. The baller's got one on him. Touches. Beats the second with good feet. And then knocks it under the keeper. And we're back in the lead again here in Germany. Unreal. The baller's got a double. Jefferson's having an absolute stinker. We are going to get him off here for Lars. Keep Lars part of the club. Why not? And we'll go to that and continue on. 2-1 to the good. Perfect so far. Time ticking away. Obviously, Sommer Eve's not had the best of the game. This game is a dead rubber. But we still would love to win. And Jacob is going to come in there because he's been growing very well, Jacob. He's up to 2.5 star. And Dim made a good point in the chat as it was simming. 2.5 stars are a very good play for most European sides. That is true. The fact Mulgaard's playing very well for Napoli in the Serie A and he's 2.5 stars shows it. Anyway, ball in. Rensheng clears. Is it going to fall to us? It won't. Mr. Lat's going to get on that and wiggle around. In the end, falls to Stojkovic. And Sang-hoon with the ball inside the Nildo. The man we don't want on it. Misalak, up, numbers here. Ball over the Schwimel who got sent off. Misalak hits. Abad makes the save. Falls to Rizzo. It's hit both posts and come out. Rizzo has missed an open goal from 2 yards out. I'm not going to laugh at him because it's cruel to laugh at him. But Abad really should do a lot better with that. But this is going to be miss of the year. I'm sorry, but he's a world-class striker. He's just missed from there. He is missed from there. He's not just missed, he's hit both posts. That is insanely good fortune. Just don't waste all the good fortune now, boys, because we may make the quarterfinal again for all we know. We need some good fortune for the draw. Anyway, Lars on the re-break in the 79th minute. Beats a couple. Good run from Lars, and he gets brought down. That was very cynical from Hoon. No booking, though, referee. Come on, mate, get your cards out. Alves now. Ball into Lars. Alves. Needs to find an option here. This is why you don't play, mate, because you just do things that I just question. Anyway, Esteban, the man from Chelsea, going on a run. The experienced winger, still going. He's got all the agility still with him too. And he's still going. Beats another challenge. Ball in, baller, hat-trick. Oh, he's offside. How are you offside there, mate? He's ended up in front of the ball, hasn't he? He is offside. This has got to be tight. It's got to be tight. He's playing... Look how deep he is. He has to be in line with the ball. Come off it, man. He's definitely level. Should have been a hat-trick. Should have been 3-1 and game over. In the end, time ticking away. If they score, we live in Nildo, ball in, back to the Ip. Fuck off for Football Manager, seriously. I know this game's a dead rubber, but fuck me. That's always a goal from the baller. Madonna mia. 2-2 here in Germany. Football Manager. It, ball in, done. 2-2, and away we go. Time ticks away. If we concede another one here, I'm going to call rigged. Oh, God. 93 minutes, Lars. I won't call rigged, I'm not 12. The baller, he's in for a hat-trick. He's by himself, he's got a lot to do here, boys. I don't expect him to do it. Down he goes, referee pen, one time. Nah, who now? We have a chance. Can we press, maybe? Or let him out. Either or. And now Rizzo, we have a chance to run at people. We're going to concede here. Jacob! What a challenge from the 18-year-old Alves. Rensheng, need to find feet. Look at Yeppy. Go Yeppy Hansen. Set him up. Set him on his way. Esteban. Still going Esteban. Still going Esteban. Still going. Down he goes. Never a penalty. Apparently the referee wants to have a look at it. It's never a pen. Can nearly guarantee if this is a penalty. I'll eat my shoe. Oh, God. I've got to eat my shoe. How do I eat my shoe? It's never a pen. I'm not eating that. I feel like I should bite it. Right, this is going to be disgusting. I've got Listerine mouthwash in my bloody bathroom. I'm going there after this episode, or this part of the episode. Alright, that's long enough. The baller hat-trick. Oh, good luck the North Beach UFL final. This is content. This is why you don't say stupid shit. That's never a penalty. The ball that did not taste great. Scores for 3-2. The game felt bad for me. The game felt bad we conceded after the ball should have had one. In the end, a hat-trick to the baller proves how good this boy is, to be fair. He just towed up Bayern Munich by himself. He is pretty special. And there we are, dressing room. Well done, guys. I actually will say this. I don't have the team and midfielders to play 4-4-2. But if I did play 4-4-2, we'd have two world-class strikers up top together. That would be mental. Anyway, there we go. Video title, ate my shoe. 100% the video title burger is ate my shoe. There you go. Ravel pulled his hamstring again. That's fine. Napoli lost. Like, Napoli are shocking this year. I don't know what they're doing this year. But, yeah, they have struggled. Apparently, West Ham going to launch a baller bid for 15 million. Just tout up Bayern. That's going to cost you another 20 million just there. But in the end, we win. We got Copenhagen coming up in 4 days' time in the league. I'm going to go wash my mouth out because that was disgusting. And I definitely say to everybody watching this, do not recommend eating your shoe. Shoey out of a shoe with Danny Ricciardo, you know, drink out of a shoe. I've done that. It's okay. It's bearable. Do not eat your shoe. Don't trust VAR on Football Manager. Anyway, I'll be back in a second for the knockout stage draw. We're going to be seeded first. It'll be interesting to see who we get. Please not Barcelona. And hopefully we will be okay. Welcome back, YouTube. It is now time for the first knockout round draw here in the Champions League. We, of course, seeded for the draw as we did top the group there with Bayern Munich. Important to note, the baller has non-stop been scoring this season and has just been averaging above a 7. He's currently averaging between all competitions a 7.41. That only includes 6 starts and 15 off the bench appearances. 15 off the bench appearances, he has 17 goals. The guy, apparently, according to the game, is world-class. I cannot argue with that. I cannot argue with the fact that he is world-class. He's been happy to be a backup striker to me to Nielsen, but is now getting to the stage. The Danish international has played 8 games. Denmark's last 8 games for 8 goals. He's going to be probably my main man going into the knockout stage. Anyway, in terms of the draw, we can't get Barcelona this year yet, which is great. But there is some teams that you don't particularly want. Liverpool, PSG, both finished second in their group. I'm telling you right now, we're going to get PSG or Liverpool. The other teams are Bayern, who we can't get. Juve, who we have knocked out a few times, so I don't mind them. Leipzig, I actually think we're better than. Lille, we're better than. Lazio, we're better than. And Monaco, we are better than as well. Really, if we avoid Liverpool or PSG, we don't then want Juve, even though we've beaten Juve a lot. I feel like if we can avoid those 3, then we're okay. Anyway, who do you think we're going to get, boys? Who do you think we're going to get? I am going to predict that we are going to get Liverpool. First at the hat is Lazio, followed by Man United. Second is Leipzig, followed by Man City. Third is Liverpool, followed by Real Madrid. All right, it's just PSG we don't want. Next out is Bayern, we can't get them. Barcelona, Bayern in the first knockout of the Champions League. Wow. Monaco, come on. SFB? Oh, my God. It's going to be PSG, Lille, or Juve. PSG, Valencia. It's Juve or Lille. Lille, Herva. We get Juve yet again. It's Juve for the 3rd time in 4 years. We knocked them out in the quarterfinal in the Europa League the year we won it. We knocked them out in the first knockout stage 2 years ago in the Champions League. And now we got Juve yet again. A team that's aging. A team that, we know is really good. A team that hopefully Suma does leave because he's unreal. But a team that we know how to beat. We've done it before. We've done it again. But we always know in Italy. And we always know with Juve. They are very good. The Italian winners. I do think we go into that game as favourites because we've beaten them twice in the last 3 years and we have beaten them in the last 2 times we played them in, but it's never nice getting Juve in Italy in the first knockout stage. In the end, it wasn't the worst draw. It wasn't Liverpool, it wasn't PSG, but it was Juve yet again, and hopefully we do what we've done the last couple of times and we will go and beat Juventus. Next episode will be us against Juve, and hopefully that will start a magical run in the Champions League. If we do get knocked out now in the first knockout stage with the young squad that we have, I'll be a little bit annoyed. But the fact that it's Juve and the fact we beat them twice in the last 2 times of doing it, over 2 legs, of course, I would imagine we should be doing it again. Anyway, from Dave and everybody else here, I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye. And a piece of advice, do not eat your shoe. If I get sick, I'll blame myself with doing that.